Yes.
So now Ms. Taylor is on the hook for $1,444.44. But she kept the car for how long before you had the accident?
A month.
1 month.
One had it in the car for a week, brought it back. The original one rented a Cherokee.
That's right, I forgot, I did actually read that in the complaint. That first you picked a Jeep Cherokee.
Liberty.
Whatever. But you found it was using too much gas.
Yes.
So you came back in. Now, when you came back in, did you bring the right color green card?
No, I called her. No.
You could have brought the right color green card and say, well, this car's too much
They love
gas.
to call
But
as
now
soon as you
that
know
here
that
I
it's like this time of
remember
night.
the right color green card, let's make all the paperwork right. You could have done that, right?
I did that.
You chose not to.
Because
Second line says $69. All right, let me check around. Yeah, all right.
With a dimple.
Look like it out.
Doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
Now,
Yes?
when you were finished with the car and after you had the accident, where did you leave
The
it?
pile of dough.
Where did you leave it?
Avis.
Avis.
Well, Dad, I didn't know it was over here.
Avis?
No, hers was closed. This is the airport.
Oh, now they give you a hot dog?
At the time.
Your
And the
wall.
whole loaf of bread.
So you just dropped it off there. On what
Enjoy,
date?
Robert.
Honestly, I don't know the date.
On what date?
I'd like
did
to
you
go to
pick
Dole
it?
Heaven.
And when did
think
you
you are in
call
Dole Heaven.
her, Mr. Holcomb, to tell her
Dole
that you
Heaven's
had
from
dropped
here.
it off at the
Not
Avis
going
at
there
the
now.
airport?
I called her as soon as
Where is
I
it?
left Avis at like 4:30 in the morning. They took 2 hours to pick me up.
You left the car there at 4:30 in the morning? Why was that?
When I left work, that's when I got in the accident. They popped the tires. Avis came picked it up. They took 2 hours to get there. They picked me up, took me to Avis also. And I called her to let her know what's going on. And she seemed like kind of, I guess, paranoid a little bit because I took her to Avis and I was supposed to bring it back to hers because no one is supposed to know that I guess the car was in her name. Because when she did do that, she said they don't let anyone find out because she'll get in trouble.
Well, in whose name was the car?
It was on my card, but in his name.
I'd like to see that contract. And you were the one who signed off on this contract, right? And it is in your name,
Yes, ma'am.
Michael Holcomb. And that time you said you were going to keep the car for a week. You were going to return it on July 30th. That's what this says here, that you signed. Well, you kept it till August 31st.
Well, I returned that one. And then I got another one and she told me that she was going to take care of it. That's why I didn't ever bring
Well, just a second, but you said you were going to keep a rental car for 1 week.
Correct.
Why did you end up keeping it for over a month?
Because the place where I took my truck, they told me
Why
that
not?
my engine was
One of my
blown.
cars.
They was rebuilt or buy another engine. So it was going to take a longer period of time to fix.
Now, when for the first time after, let's say, August 1st, did Miss Pate call you and say, where's the car?
No.
Did she ever call you?
No.
Did you ever try to call him?
Yes, ma'am.
How many times did you try to call him, Miss Pate?
On every return date, he kept extending and telling me, well, I'll have it back this day, or I'll have money this day to put down on the card because you can make cash payment on it. And
How many times did you speak to him between, say, the 30th of July and the 31st of August?
more than you can count on 2 hands.
Did you actually speak to him?
Yes,
And he had excuses.
yes,
Did he ever find the right color green card?
no.
Is there anything you want to say to me, Mr. Holcomb?
I had 3 different cars, so every time I brought the car in, if I owed anything, she would ask me for the
What
money.
do you mean if you owed anything? How much did you pay?
I didn't pay
No,
anything.
just a second. How much did you pay? If you say you didn't owe
You
anything.
didn't pay anything.
then
No
you must
cars
have
for
paid it
nothing.
Because you were driving the car.
He's special.
And she's not related to you. According to you, you never saw her between 2011 and 2012. She wasn't your girlfriend. You weren't in a relationship. None of those things, right? So you had a car, and what happens when you rent a car from a car dealership? You pay for it. So I'm waiting for the payment.
I didn't pay anything. I was under the impression when she put it on her car,
Yeah.
she told me that she was going to take care of it. Just don't tell anybody.
She was going to take care of it.
That's what she said in her own words. That's why I thought I was going to be in charge each time I brought a car back.
So you weren't being charged. So you were getting the car for free,
Yes.
even though you signed this contract that you were going to pay for it.
Yes.
So, Mr. Holcomb, I'm going to give you a little bit of background that maybe some people don't know who have been watching this television
Mom,
program now for over
this is
17
Dole
years. So I'm going to give you a little
This whole
insight. Before I come to work, you folks have signed a complaint that you signed over and read, and it's a sworn complaint, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you sign an answer that says that what you're telling me is the truth. So I have a short complaint and an answer that you signed. This is what